Hello everyone! Welcome to another stream of Pokemon Detective Pikachu. Today we're gonna...
Why do I call myself a great detective? Well, saying it helps me get closer to actually being one, even if it's just a little bit. Nothing more than that, really.
How dare you interrupt me? Anyway, we're gonna be, hopefully, maybe conquering this game today. Today might be, the ending, the big goodbye ending. And I think someone's here. It is... Cho! Cho's here. Hello. Hope you're doing good. Last time I played this game, we learned something crazy. That Pikachu is actually hairy. And also kind of Pikachu. And, stuff's going on.
Oh.
Whoa, look at this. What is it, Tim? A photo of the Aurora Drop. Ho ho. They were talking about the Aurora Drop earlier, weren't they? What's this all about? There might be some valuable info on the desk. What should we look at first? How about the Sableye picture?
Oh.
I've been looking at that for a bit. It's a photo of Sableye. Sableye. I think, yeah, this is the same Sableye I met at the police station. We were roommates, actually. But what's a photo of it doing here? There's something written on the back. Oh, you're right. It eats jewels, so watch out. Huh? What exactly are people supposed to watch out for? It eats the Aurora Gem jewel. These documents are full of complicated-looking equations. Yeah, it'd take a specialist to make sense of all this. Meh.
This desk reminds me of all the times your mom would get annoyed with me. She used to say, it took a lot of talent to clutter up a room the way I did.
Ha 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 ha. Okay, we have a computer. We have a chair. What's this folder? Let's see. It's labeled business plan. Hey, look at this page. These budget numbers are enormous. Wow, that's a lot of zeros. I wonder where this organization gets its funding. I'm not sure we can figure that out from this document alone.
Oh.
This looks like a report about some experiments, but why is there another photo of the Aurora Drop attached to it? Good question. How about you skim the report and see what it says? Did the Aurora Drop fall from space? And a couple of other section titles. Namely, meteorites and existential viruses, and the Aurora Drop and meteoritic energy. The Aurora Drop in outer space? I can't wrap my head around what this research is even about. I don't see anything else I'm particularly curious about. What about the sheet of paper there? That could be like the #1 important thing ever. Seems like the Unitas has been doing some really detailed research on the Aurora Drop. They might have something to do with its theft, too. Why don't we think about this for a second, Tim? If Unitas was involved in the jewel theft, what exactly was their motive? I'm curious about that, too. How were they planning to use the Aurora Drop? Let's look back on what we found and think it over. Let's begin deducing! Find any clues that might help us figure it out? They're doing it for money. Stole it to further the research. They stole it to feed Sableye. That's it. That's it. Has to be. Maybe this one?
Okay.
Maybe they stole the Aurora Drop to further their research. I mean, take a look at this photo from the experiment report, and this photo of the Aurora Drop. It's the same jewel. Seems like they've been doing a lot of research about that jewel, but what in the world for? If we keep investigating this facility, I'm pretty sure we'll find out one way or another. Done! Mission complete. Well, now we know why the Aurora Drop was stolen, but we still haven't found the passcode for the stairs. Let's really give this room a thorough search. Maybe we'll find the passcode somewhere. Maybe it's in the maybe it's...
Oh.
There's a notice on the wall. In the event of fire or other emergency, an alarm will sound throughout the entire facility. If you hear the alarm, please evacuate immediately. Alright. As sketchy as this organization is, I'm glad they've at least got a disaster preparedness plan. Not there's anything else to find in this room. Yeah, you're right. Darn. There was no passcode in here, so I guess we can conclude that this isn't the standby room, in which case the passcode ought to be in the room next to this one. But Unitas members are in there, right? Yeah, we gotta figure out a way to get them out. Let's look back on what we found so far and come up with a plan. Seduce. Find any clues that might help us figure this out? Wait for the nightly maintenance. Take the passcode by force. That's a good idea. Report a fire and report a Pokemon's escape. They have to leave the room to recapture it. Let's try that one.
Okay.
What if we use the intercom to report that a Pokemon has escaped? A notice on the wall said that if a Pokemon escapes, everyone's supposed to drop what they're doing and try to recapture it. So if we told a little white lie over the intercom, everyone in that room would freak out and rush out of there. Yep, and while they're out, we can sneak inside and search the room. Brilliant!
Hey,
Alright. Let's use this thing to flush those guys out. Will Growlithe and the others be okay? Good point. They should probably stay clear of the stairs. Let's go let them know. Okay, we got them all to move. That was quick, huh? Now those Unitas mooks won't run into them when they leave the room. Phew, okay. Here goes nothing. Let's see, the number for the room next door is...
Hello, this is floor B1.
A Pokemon has escaped the facility. I need you on the first floor right away. All of you!
But we were told not to leave our posts.
Are you disobeying a direct order from your superior? Get yourselves up here now!
Yes, sir! Emergency! Mobilize and move out!
They should have said, "Who are you?"
they actually fell for it. Okay.
Sounds like it worked. Now that those Unitas bozos are gone, we can finally get into the standby room. Let's check it out before they come back. Woo! To the standby room we go. Uh-oh. That Electrode is still here. Alec. What? Oh, yikes, Electrode's still here. Alec. Oh, no. Wait, is this Electrode about to use self-destruct? Sure looks like it. This is bad, Tim. We gotta calm Electrode down, but how? I think I know a way, Tim. Pokemon can't use self-destruct if there's too much moisture in the air. Really? Then that means we just need to dampen the air. Thanks, Rachel. Let's hurry, Tim. Alright. Well, Electrode will be using self-destruct forever. Whooper, get over here! Whooper! Whooper, we need your help. An Electrode is in the next room is about to use self-destruct and explode. Could you come with us and dampen the air in there? Whoop! Thanks a ton. I knew we could count on you, buddy. It's willing to help us? Thanks, Whooper. You're a real lifesaver. Whooper! Okay, let's go stop that Electrode. Hurry! Don't just stand there. That's what it sounds like.
Yes!
We did it! Alec, Alec. It says thanks for stopping the explosion. The credit should really go to Whooper. It's okay to take some credit now and then, Tim. But hey, Electrode, why did you rev up to explode all of a sudden? Alec, you got startled by some strangers showing out of the blue, huh? So it wasn't ordered to attack us or anything. Alec, apparently its only orders were to wait here. About you.
Excuse me?
Could you tell us a little about yourself? Alec. It says it's much more prone to exploding when it's stressed. I imagine being shut in a little room like this would be really stressful. Alec, Alec. Apparently that's not the problem. It's just upset that those Unitas folks haven't been playing with it much recently. Oh, I see.
Hey,
Can you tell us anything about the people in white uniforms who were in this room earlier? Alack. Oh, this electrode wasn't brought here by force. Alack. It's been the partner of a Unitus member since before all this happened. Really, huh? I guess some people in Unitus actually care about Pokemon. Alack lack. Electrode says they're all really friendly. I'm surprised to hear that. They've been using Pokemon like tools. It's hard to imagine them as anything other than bad guys. Maybe they were just nice around Electrode so it wouldn't explode. Somehow that's even harder to imagine. Alack? Now that Electrode's calmed down, we can finally search this room. Whooper's ability came in clutch. Thanks, Whooper. We really appreciate you defusing the situation before it could blow up in our faces. Whooper! Hey, Mafia, babe. How you doing today? It's good to see ya. Welcome to the finale of Detective Pikachu's. Okay, Tim, let's get to it. Right, we need to find the passcode to the stairs. Investigate the place. Whooper! Thanks for your help, Whooper.
Yes.
I'm glad Electrode calmed down. Things could have gone very badly if it had exploded. Sure, but blasting a hole in the floor might have at least given us a way down. Is that how you were planning on getting downstairs? Wow, poor Electrode. You're doing good today. Awesome. I think you're better off not knowing. Sorry, just kidding, you know.
Oh,
This document's full of information written in fine print. And look at these section headings. Sanjeev Dennis's mansion, Pokemon inside the mansion. Looks like they did their homework before stealing the Aurora drop.
oh,
This is United scheduled for today. Bring in the Aurora drop, Mayor Myers inspection, ship out the cubes. Ooh, the cubes. The cubes.
oh.
Someone wrote down the passcode to the stairs. Awesome. Now let's get down to floor B2. Yeah, the passcode is 7020. Okay, now let's head to the stairs as soon as we finish investigating this floor.
Oh,
Let's see what these papers are. From the management team to the research team. To optimize research efficiently, voice recorders for dictated notes will be distributed to all research personnel. Looks like the researchers have here used voice recorders. Dictating notes sounds way more convenient than writing them out. I ought to try that for detective work. I think we're doing just fine with regular written notes, but wouldn't it be handy if we could record witness statements? That actually does sound pretty helpful now that you mention it. Yeah, that sounds great, bro. What's this? Alright, I think we are done. Let's get the flip out of here. Passcode for the stairs. Let's enter the passcode. It should be that 4-digit number we just found. 2070, right? Really? 7020? That's why I have a bad... Well, I just proved that I have a bad memory. You all saw it. Alright, Tim, it's unlocked. Yeah, now we can get to floor B2. Here we go, Mafia. Floor number 2. Let's head downstairs. This way, everyone. We gotta be quiet, though. Go! No, be quiet. Go! God damn it. Thought it was 2070 as well. Oh, man. Lab building number 2. Well, we're finally on B2. It's a lot quieter than the floor above. It's like there's no one here at all. It's gonna be an echo fest if we all go down these halls together. Yeah, it might be better if the rest of you wait here. Okay, be careful, Tim. Be careful, Tim. Hey, check it out. There's the floor map over there. Looks like there's a big storage room on this floor, and on the other side of that storage room are stairs leading down to the next floor. Yeesh, it's gonna be a hike. Guess we better get going. Looks like we'll need another passcode to access these stairs, too. Gotcha. Let's look for it. On our way, then. Hey, Captain Chips. What's up? Welcome to the end. The end game of this game. I'ma beat it today. What is this place? Where are we? What's that? It's the Renaissance Cascade. These machines are probably used for research. Sure, but what's that rock? Dunno, let's take a look around.
Oh,
There are some papers here. Looks like they were written by someone from Unitas. Go ahead and read them then. They seem to be documents about the ruins. Many meteorites landed throughout the southern ruins in the past. A significant number of these meteorites still remain buried in the immediate vicinity of the ruins. Sounds like looking around here might help us figure out what Unitas was up to in the ruins. Yeah, probably. Let's investigate. Okay, where should we start looking?
If you have questions about anything you see here, just ask me. Getting help from others is nothing to be embarrassed about.
Yeah, guys, so stop giving me a hard time about it. Let's check this out. What are these documents? There's a damage report and some photos of the facility's interior. According to this, the Berserk Pokemon caused a lot of structural damage during the R accident, and some other areas have been deteriorated since then too. Guess that's what happens to a place when you stop paying the maintenance bill. It goes bad. Those papers look like lab results from an analysis of the meteorites. The meteorites found at the ruins are made of an incredibly hard material that cannot be crushed or scratched. It is unlike any metal heretofore discovered on this planet. Wow, they're really that hard? What were they brought here for? And what about the rock? Do you think this rock could be one of the meteorites we read about? Sure seems like it. They must have used this equipment to analyze it. I know, right? What the heck? Ah, I see something. Looks like this file contains lab results from an analysis of the meteorites. The meteorites found at the southern ruins are not only exceedingly hard but contain incredibly pure energy. Those exhibiting an energy content of 87% or higher are to be delivered to the lowest floor for use. The meteorites discovered in Mewtwo's cave are low in energy and cannot be used. So this meteorite contains energy? I guess it's more than just a normal rock. Anything else? There's a button. There's the rock. Is that it? The paper's got some names with short comments under them. Successfully completed the mission to the ruins. Exceeds expectations. Seems like a performance review for the Unitas members we saw at the ruins. Huh, I guess in some ways they're just like any other company. Looks like there's nothing else to investigate here. We're done.
Hey.
Have you figured out why Unitas came to the ruins? I think so. It should be clear if we can piece together all this evidence. Unitas went to the ruins for a reason. Let's deduce their goals for the clues we found in the room. Did we find any clues that could help us figure out Unitas' goal? To survey the ruins. That's it. To collect materials, to train subordinates, to collect an energy source.
okay.
Do you suppose they could have gone there to look for an energy source? We read that the meteorites with high concentrations of energy were delivered downstairs for us. Yeah, and that reference doc said a lot of meteorites could be found around the ruins. Right, so I think Unitas was at the ruins to collect meteorites they could use as an energy source. That seems most likely. But what the heck do they plan to do with that energy? Mother fudger.
Okay.
I think that's about all we can be sure of at this point. Yeah, let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. There's a bunch of papers here. Here's a message from the research team to the operations team. These papers are from the management team to the operations team. They're all addressed to the same team, which means whoever's desk this is must be on the operations team. I'm curious about what that team's been up to. Imagine having a desk just in the middle of the hallway here. I would not like that. Oh dear. I wonder what this room will be like. Or what we'll have to do here. We can't go any further with these containers in the way. Then we'll just have to move them. Let's go ask Pangoro for help. It's that time again. Goro? He's asking if we need his help.
Hey,
Please help us out, Pangoro. We're really counting on ya. Goro! Trying to make a lost trainer in Mount Moon and push some blocks. Yep. Oh boy. This looks big. Welcome to the next hour of the stream, everyone. Sit tight. Oh, it's all, these are different than I thought they would be. Get in there. Get in there now. Come on. Wait a minute. Let's see. I was just solving a bunch of puzzles like this on the game this morning that I was playing. Blossom Tales, it's called. Nice. Now there's a clear way through. Much obliged, Pangoro. No problem. There should be another big room past here. Let's go get Tim and the others. Nice. Pangoro cleared the way for us. Just a little farther to the stairs now. There's another map over here. Let's take a look. Looks like there's another storage room past here. We can get through that. We'll be at the stairs. We still need the passcode, though. I think I got a lead on that. Check out that paper next to the map. Huh? Let me see. The stairs passcode can be found in the standby room. Please return all controllers to the standby room. How's that for handy? Guess our next stop's the standby room. And lucky for us, it's on the other side of this next storage room. But what do you think the controllers are? I'm not sure, but I am sure we're not gonna find the answers just standing here. Let's head for the standby room. It should be coming up on the stairs soon. Wait, Tim, there's something over there. What? Oh gosh. Well.
Oh,
A dusk noir? That cube on it must be the cube on it must be forcing it to keep watch. We should give it a wide berth. But the poor thing's being controlled. Isn't there anything we can do to help? That notice we saw said something about controllers, right? Yeah, it might have been talking about cube controllers. That notice said they're in the standby room. So we can rescue Dusk Noir once we reach the standby room? You got a big bowl of ice cream? Ooh, nice. I like ice cream. What kind of ice cream? I think so, yeah. We're heading there anyway to get the passcode to the stairs. Right. Let's head for the standby room then without being spotted by Dusk Noir. Oh boy, here we go again. Another sneaky mission. Vanilla and pumpkin. Interesting combination. Whoa. Remember, we can't have Pikachu get caught either. Why can't Pikachu ride my head, by the way? Ride on my head. What's going on there, huh? Noir! Are you gonna go? Oh, of course you're gonna go up there. Noir! I'm spooky. Spooky Noir. Alright, now go up now. Up you go. Go, 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 go. Yes. Ha 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 ha. Very weird but delicious. Weird combination, that is, eh? Woo! Almost got me there. Uh-oh. Yep. Okay, we made it. We should be safe for here for now. Yep, let's hurry up and find that passcode and controller. It's in the boxes. It's in the thing here. Look, it's a cube controller. Nice, we can use it to make Dusk Noir stop patrolling. Yeah, oh, and the passcode is written down right here. The passcode is 2806, huh? Alright, that'll let us finally use the stairs. Okay then, let's head back to Dusk Noir. Don't be scared, guys. This thing is spooky, but it's gonna be nice now. Yeah, see? Noir. Thanks for stopping that weird feeling. No worries, pal. We gotcha.
Hey,
Got any special skills, Dusk Noir? Noir. Huh? What was that? Something about souls? I think we're better off not asking Dusk Noir to elaborate. Yeah, let's steal the people's souls. Noir. You really don't know, eh? One day you were just suddenly here? The cube must have messed up its memory. I feel so bad for it. Noir. Sounds like Unitas has been controlling Dusk Noir for a really long time. It's been forced to patrol this area by itself for ages. That must have been so lonely. Noir.
okay.
Alright, we can finally use the stairs. Yeah, I'll just punch in the passcode, which was, 2806.
Oh,
Remember, guys? 2806. Yay! Nice, it's unlocked. Part of me thought the passcode wasn't gonna work. Now we can get to B3.
Tim,
Oh.
over here.
What? What's up?
You okay? I'm glad you came to your senses. Since you're not attacking me, you must be back to normal, right?
Ooh, are you scared, guys, of the spooky creature? The scary ghost bro. Lux. Alright, we don't need to talk to these guys. Let's go! Yeah, if we haven't forgotten enough to get anything out of the floor, have we? No, I think we're fine. Let's head down. Dusk Noir be like, he be chill. He be quiet. B3. This is the big one. Alright, we made it to B3. Another floor closer to the one that the mayor's supposed to visit. We'll need to be more careful than other. Right, our first order of business should be figuring out how we're gonna get downstairs. If you need the floor map, if you need a floor map, there's one right there. I see. The stairs down to B4 at the end of this hallway. There's a big room, which means there's probably some bull crap we gotta get through. There's a storage room past the stairs too. What do you suppose these detainment rooms in the center are? Remind me of the rooms at the police station. If they're the same as the rooms in the station, there might be Pokemon being held there. I just hope there aren't any more Pokemon that are enduring what Wooper went through. I'm definitely curious about those detainment rooms, but we should check out the stairs first. We shouldn't wander around and risk getting caught by Unitas. Right, stairs first. Let's go, Pikachu. Let's go, Pikachu.
Whoa! I think we're better off not opening this door.
yeah. Huh? Pikachu.
What?
Where in the world is that Cramorant? I swear it ran off this way.
Why'd it even swallow the controller in the first place? We can't stop that Excadrill without it.
It'd be more efficient if we split up and searched.
Good idea. I'll keep looking here while you check downstairs.
Okay, I'll change the passcode to the stairs, just in case.
It's gonna be a pain in the neck coming and going without card keys.
Stop complaining. Come on, Houndoom.
But Houndoom. Sounds like the Pokemon going berserk in that room is an Excadrill. Yeah, and they can't stop it because Cramorant swallowed their controller. But we got our own problems to deal with right now. Sounds like the Unitas stooge was stayed on this floor, doesn't have a card key for the elevator. And the other one said she was going to change the passcode to the stairs. Are we stuck here then? How can we get downstairs? Don't give up now, Tim. For all we know, there's an extra key card in that room. Maybe, but we gotta stop that Excadrill first before we can sleuth around in there. Which means we need to find that Cramorant and get it to spit up that controller. Going by that map we saw, there should be another room up ahead. Let's start by checking there. Okay. Let's go. The door to the staircase requires a passcode to open, same as the one we've seen before. How do we figure out the new passcode now that it's been updated? There's the elevator. So I guess there's one more floor. This looks like a storage room. It seems like the only place Cramorant could have escaped to. Hey, Cramorant, where'd you go? Come out wherever you are. Oh man, it's someone from Unitas. It's too dangerous to go any further. We don't know what we're walking into. Let's go back and join the others for a minute. I see. Thanks for catching us up. The passcode for the stairs has been changed, and getting a card key for the elevator is gonna be tricky. If we want to find a way to get downstairs, the only option left is to search the detainment rooms. And to do that, we gotta stop Excadrill. Our only hope is to find Cramorant before Unitas does and get the controller. If we can do that, we'll be able to search inside those rooms. We'll be able to help Excadrill too. The question is, how do we find Cramorant without getting caught by Unitas? If Cramorant's hiding, it might be hard for just the two of us to find it on our own. Go! I appreciate the enthusiasm, Growlithe, but we gotta emphasize stealth on this one. Which means the Pokemon we should be asking is... Lux? Think you can help us out again, Luxray? Ray! Yeah! Awesome! Drill! Whoa, Excadrill's still on a rampage. I'll take a look into the room. These cubes, man. I'm getting sick of these cubes. I'm gonna find a cube in real life and stomp on it. The rampaging Excadrill has a cube-shaped device attached to its back. It appears to be the same as the ones they put us in at the police station. So that's what's going on. Poor Excadrill. I feel for you, buddy. Are you saying that humans are forcing Excadrill to act this way? No, Cramorant swallowed the controller. So at this point, Excadrill's completely out of control. That truly is a frightening device. I wonder if it'll settle down if we get the cube off its back. Drill. Maybe we should keep our distance, actually. But now let's look for Cramorant. I'm digging the music, guys.
Huh? Is that?
You love Luxray? I love Luxray as well. Eek, run away!
Hey, wait! Why are you flying away? I found the Cramorant! Oh, that's why. Unitas is after him.
Well, you shouldn't have made noise. Chase that Cramorant! I will, but there's also a human in this storeroom. We'd better keep an eye on that person's movements so we can maneuver around him. Lucky for us, Cramorant seems to have scattered feathers behind him as he ran. Follow those, we should be able to find him. Try to get us through there without being spotted by the human, Luxray. Just watch. So this is basically, Pac-Man. Whoops.
Wait, who are you? Hey! Stop!
Well, time to kill him. How could I messed up so badly? Let's try again, and this time don't get caught. That wasn't fair. I like a second to react. Alright, human is still there. Good thing the human is stupid. Go somewhere else. Go somewhere else. Okay, goes there. Oh, he's moving more. Whoa! Don't make noise. Wow! Oh, okay. He's there now. Go back. Turn around. There you go. That's a good grunt. Oh, I see Kramer in the box. Really? Which box? Oof.
Hey, Cramorant, you're in there, yeah? Hey, wait! Calm
Still
down.
have feathers after all of its feather removals.
That's right. I saw you gulp down the Aurora drop, remember? Yeah, that's because you were being controlled. So anyway, tell me why you're being chased. Huh? What did you swallow?
Controller, obviously.
Oh, seriously?
Ew.
Look at that. The controller! Don't you worry. I swear I'll get you out of this place.
Thank you. Thank you. Now that we found Cramorant, let's head back to Tim. Right, and that device? It's a cube controller. We can use it to stop Excadrill. Good. It pains me to see Pokemon being controlled. Hey, so how are we, gonna get out of here? Just stick with us, Cramorant. We'll keep you away from Unitas. Wow, you're gonna, escort me out of this building? Thanks, dude. Aren't we trying to get to B5 Pikachu? I'm not sure Cramorant understands that. We'll figure something out. Oh, we're back. We snuck past the guy. Tim, look, we found Cramorant. Great, what about the controller? Got that too? Now we can stop Excadrill. True to great detective form, Pikachu, and you did a great job too, Luxray. Ray. Excadrill's in the room just up ahead. We can't get close right now because it's going berserk, but it should calm down if we use the controller to deactivate the cube. Why is this controller sticky? Actually, I don't want to know. This part right here is the switch, right? I'll try to get close to the room's Excadrill's in, then I'll press the switch to turn off the cube. Thanks, Tim. Once that's done, we'll need to search for a way to get down to the next floor. Alright. Let's bust our way in here.
Okay.
Excadrill's on the other side of this door. You got the controller ready, Tim? Yep. Okay, let's open the door. Wah!
Hurry up, Tim! It's coming right at us!
I'm working on it. Stop!
Slay Excadrill.
Okay.
Oh, good. It looks like Excadrill settled down. Drill. Now you're free, Excadrill. Drill. Think we can ask it some questions? Drill. It says it's willing to talk.
Hey,
Excadrill are good at digging holes, right? Yeah, let's just dig the rest of the way down. Drill. It seems pretty proud of that. Drill. It says it forms a single drill with its arms and head. Drilling is its specialty. Doesn't it get dizzy when it drills? I'm wondering about that too. Hey Excadrill, do you ever get dizzy? Drill. Oof, it just said don't be ridiculous. I guess spinning just comes naturally to it.
hey,
By the way, Excadrill, what are you doing in this place? Drill! I see, just like Dusk Noir. So, someone brought it here against its will and used a cube to force it to keep watch? Drill! Apparently it tried to escape by drilling a hole in the wall, but things didn't go as planned. The cube on its back probably stopped it from moving freely. Treating Pokemon like this, it's just too cruel. What have the humans here been like? Drill! More mistreatment of Pokemon, huh? Drill! There are more captured Pokemon right here in these rooms? We can't just leave them like this. Yeah, let's set them free. So we were right about the detainment rooms. They're for holding captive Pokemons. Wait, detainment rooms? Yeah, you'd think we were back at the police station. Same scummy names and everything. We've got to figure out a way to rescue the Pokemon here. Yeah, if we search the room, we'll probably come up with something. We need to investigate this room anyway. Yeah, we still need to find a card key. Right, okay, let's get this investigation started, Tim. Brr. It's a list of rules for the Unitas patrol guards. Guards are to patrol floor B3 in groups of 2. The sliding doors to the Pokemon detainment rooms must be locked at all times. Each pair of guards will keep a single key card for the elevator. When a pair of guards is relieved, they are to pass the card key on to the next shift of guards. The passcode to the stairs must be changed at the beginning of each shift. Security here is tighter than it was on the last couple of floors. Sounds like the guards on patrol are the only people who know the passcode to the stairs. Doubt they'll share it with us willingly, either, no matter how nicely we ask. Well, here's a note from the operations team to the rescue research team. Could be important. Read it out, Tim. The detainment rooms on floor B3 were intended to hold the Pokemon sent to us by Mr. Butler. However, due to unforeseen circumstances, these Pokemon will not be joining us. As a result, the detainment rooms on floor B3 are currently housing Pokemon that were not part of our original plan. Butler, eh? Must be talking about what happened back at the police station. There's a list here with dozens of Pokemon on it. Looks like the list of all the Pokemon in this facility. Some of these names are crossed out. Luxray, Lightbird, Impidimp, Sableye, Pangoro. Those Pokemon were at the police station with me, so they were not going to be sent here too. They were going to be sent here. There are other names too. Excadrill, Hariyama, Corviknight, Poliwrath, Wooper? They're not crossed out, so they must have already been sent here. After that, there's some stuff about the cubes. The specs of the controller utilized by Mr. Butler are highly confidential. In the interest of maintaining this confidentiality, we destroyed the controller remotely to ensure the police were the only able to collect the broken remains. I see, so that's why the controller broke the way it did. They wanted to keep the police in the dark. If there was any doubt of Unitas's involvement before, this pretty much proves it. Yeah, but I still want to know more. Let's take a closer look.
Let me see.
Where should we start looking?
It's important to have a wide perspective when you're looking for something. Whenever you lost your toys as a kid, that's what you always did to find them.
No, I just panicked and cried and I lost it forever. Well. It's some internal orders within Unitas. There's water leaking from floor B3. Mr. Murloc keeps his valuable research data on floor B4. It's an imperative that this leak be repaired as quickly as possible. Sounds like Murloc does all his research on B4. I'm sure there's some useful information here, but we still don't know how to get down there. Let's keep a cool head and keep looking, Tim. There's a pen! Oh, it's a key. Never mind. It can help us get into a locked room. Okay, if we find any locked rooms, let's try it out. Like the ones that are in this room, you know? Alright, let's keep on going. This looks like a business report written by someone in Unitas. Mass production of the cubes has been completed without incident. Our CEO, Mr. Howard Myers, is scheduled to arrive on the last day of Pokemon Friendship Week for a final inspection. The cubes are ready to be shipped pending the completion of this final inspection. Maybe Myers is their CEO? CEO means Chief Executive Officer, right? As in the one who's calling all the shots? You're telling me he's the head honcho of this entire organization? But Papa's the one running Unitas? That can't possibly be true. Of all the things we could have learned about Howard, this is the worst possible one. No. Maybe there's a surprise villain. Here's an experiment report about the cubes. It's got a list of Pokemon that the cubes were tested on. Luxray, Liepard, Impidimp, Sableye, Pangoro. Those are some of the Pokemon that were being detained at the police station. The list goes on. Wooper, Dusknoir, Excadrill, Poliwrath, Hariyama, Corviknight. The same Pokemon we saw in the other document. At this time, we lack sufficient data on Pokemon from various regions. Additional data from a greater diversity of species is required to fully optimize the product. They're still planning to collect even more Pokemon. So did we find any good info about Unitas? Yeah, I think we got enough info to make some deductions. Wait a minute. Here's another document written by someone in Unitas. Operation Team, the details of your mission are as follows. Oh, found some official orders, did ya? Location, the Galar region. Goal, to advance our research in the development of the cubes. Details, gather as many different species of ice Pokemon as possible. So this is why Unitas brought back Darmanitan and the others. Can't believe they dragged here all the way from Galar. Hope all those Pokemon we met at the ruins are doing okay. Hope Darmanitan's fine. Where's he at these days? He'll be fine. They got Gordon and Chris helping them out.
Hey.
Looks like there's nothing else to investigate here. There's orders on going to Paldea too, but it looks like they were cancelled. Oh well. What exactly is he planning to do with this organization? I think I got an idea. Howard's been pursuing policies related to managing Pokemon, right? He must intend to use the cubes for that. Yep, there's really no other explanation.
I didn't want to believe it, but... Papa, why are you part of this?
Rachel.
Must have been a shock to find out her dear old dad is the head of Unitas. Yeah, I'm honestly not sure what to say to her. She probably just needs some space to think. Tim, I'm sure she'll recover from the shock in her own time. Let's focus on something else for now. Yeah. Oh, I almost forgot after the whole Howard reveal, but there's something else that's bothering me. Yeah? What's that? That paper we read earlier that mentioned Butler. Maybe we should focus on that. Why is it capturing Pokemon? Why? I'm gonna mull this one over. It might put us in the right headspace to figure out what Howard's been hoping to do. What do you think, Tim? Have you figured out why Unitas has been capturing and detaining Pokemon? Distribute the cubes to fund the research. Test subjects for the cubes. This one, right?
Okay.
The cube experiment report said they needed data about Pokemon, so maybe they were collecting Pokemon to help them perfect the cubes they've been developing. That adds up. The list of Pokemon that got sent here matches the list of Pokemon they experimented on. They must have been testing the cubes out on all sorts of different Pokemons. I guess they wanted to make sure the cubes were compatible with every kind of Pokemon. If the cubes failed to work on even a single Pokemon species, the entire operation would be a bust. The developers must have been desperate to perfect the cubes by any means necessary. Okay. I gotcha. Okay. Are there any Pokemon left that we haven't talked to yet? Let's see what they have to say. There might be a clue somewhere that'll help us find a way downstairs. Let's be as thorough as we can. Yeah, well, luckily for us, we haven't talked to a single one yet. I wonder if the key we found will open this door. Oh, looks like it works. Let's check out what's inside. Looks like we have the Corviknight from the beginning of the game, and a random Poliwrath. Caw! Hey, aren't you the Corviknight that stole my hat? Caw! You don't remember, but probably? Hey, no apology necessary. I know it wasn't your fault. You were probably being controlled by one of those cubes. Can you tell me a bit about that? Caw! You're such a good flyer that nothing in the sky can scare you, huh? Yeah, you're pretty terrifying when you're flying at someone head-on. Trust me, I'm speaking from experience. Ka! Oh, I guess that's kind of a sore subject, huh? Corviknight, best Route 1 flyer. Best Route 1. Only Route 1, though. Thought you'd be the best everywhere. I'm really not blaming you for anything. Sorry, I keep bringing it up.
Hey,
Do you remember how they managed to bring you here? Ka! I see. You went to sleep one day, and when you woke up, you were in a place you didn't recognize. Ka! And that's when they started controlling you with the cube. I'm serious, Corviknight. You didn't do anything wrong. Don't beat yourself up. Yeah, we're gonna show the world who's really at fault for this. Hello, Poliwrath. Poliwrath. Wrath. It's a Poliwrath. Doesn't it look like it's being controlled? Doesn't look like it's being controlled right now. Hey, Poliwrath, why are you in here? Wrath. The Wrath. It was kidnapped out of the blue and brought here. It really just wants to go back to its pond. Don't worry, we'll make sure you get home. Just sit tight for a bit, okay? As in the flying types that you can catch on Route 1, like Pidgey, Starly, Taillow, and Fletchinder. Okay, I gotcha. Let's hear what Poliwrath has to say. We might learn something useful.
rah!
Rah! Unbeatable swimmer, huh? You sound pretty confident of that. Too bad it's got nowhere to swim here. No kidding. It's gotta be pretty stressed. Wrath! Poliwrath! Whoa, look, why is it swinging its arms around like that? Oh, it's just showing us its favorite swimming stroke. I know, bud, but you can't wait to get back into the water.
Hey,
How did you get here? Wrath! You and Hariyama were flexing on each other when some human suddenly grabbed you? Oh yeah, these two were in the first chapter. Hariyama and Poliwrath. I forgot about that. That must have been the PPB. Now that you mention it, I'm pretty sure I've seen Poliwrath and Hariyama fighting in the city before. Wrath! It looks pretty mad about something. It's upset because they don't give it enough water here. Just like with Wooper, these poor Pokemon. Oh my gosh. These pieces of crap. I wonder if the key we found will open this door. Looks like it worked. Let's check out what's inside. We have a single Hariyama and a big hole. Let's talk to Hariyama first. Hurry. Hurry-ya! Wow, Hariyama sure looks riled up. No way, Hariyama, don't even think about it. Huh? What did it say? It's been searching for a sumo opponent. Huh? Yeah, I don't know if you're really suited for sumo. We don't really have time to find out either. Sorry, Hariyama. I'm sure you'll find an opponent eventually. Hurry! Hurry-ya! It says it loves testing its strength by sumo wrestling. I bet Hariyama would get along really well with Darmanitan, but now's not a great time for them to spar. Yeah, if something happened to Darmanitan at this point, we'd be in real trouble. Hurry! Sorry, Hariyama. I guess you win this round by default. Hurry! So you were brought here against your will, too. I know that happened to a lot of Pokemon here, but I'm surprised they were able to subdue Hariyama. You're assuming Unitas played fair. Hurry! Really, they grabbed it while it was in the middle of a standoff with Poliwrath. I see. Hurry-ya! It's been stomping on the floor ever since as part of its training, but at some point the floor started cracking. Believe it or not, Hariyama, I'm pretty sure those cracks are all you. Wow, it's really strong. Looks like the floor's been weakened here. Ain't that flippin' awesome or what? Oh, I can just barely see the floor below through these cracks. If we have Darmanitan and use its strength to widen these cracks, we might be able to get down there. And risk the whole floor caving in? I don't think so. Fair point. Darmanitan doesn't exactly have a light touch. Still, I think it's a good idea to ask a Pokemon for help here. I don't think there's anything else to investigate in the detainment rooms. And we didn't find a passcode or a car key. We'll never get downstairs at this rate. We'll have to think of another way. So then the Poliwrath. Do the Poliwrath. We need to get down to the next floor, but we can't take the stairs or use the elevator. We gotta think of a third option for getting down there. Let's brainstorm what we can do. I'm open to any ideas, no matter how extreme they might be. Right, there's gotta be a way through. Did you think of a way to get down to the next floor? Use the car key Cramorant probably swallowed. No. Ask Unitas for the passcode. Yeah. Drill a hole in the damaged floor. Smash the damaged floor. I guess, Excadrill will do it.
Okay.
Maybe we could ask Excadrill to drill a hole through the floor. Aw, yeah, I bet Excadrill could carve out a mean hole for us. If we take it to that section of the floor Hariyama already damaged, well, I could dig through that in no time flat. I'm sold. Let's hit up Excadrill for help. Hell yeah. Need to ask Excadrill to drill a hole through the floor for us. Yeah, let's go ask it right now. Anyway, that's the situation. Think you can help us, Excadrill? Drill. It says that's the least I can do. I'm so glad it'll help. Hey, Cramorant, give the controller back. Did you hear that voice? It's one of those Unitas grunts. Probably coming here too. We better hurry. Think you can start digging right away, Excadrill? Drill. I'll go get everyone else. Thanks, Tim. Should get the cube off of it, maybe. Just saying, maybe get the cube off of it.
Yeah.
Wow, you dug that hole in no time. Drill. We really appreciate it, Excadrill. Thanks to you, we can finally get down to B4. What about Excadrill and the others, though? Oh, yeah, good point. Excadrill, you should get out of here. Just keep heading up. With your skills, I'm sure you'll be able to escape this place. Drill. I'm sorry to stack on the favors, but please take the other Pokemon with you. Oh, and would you find Wooper, Dusknoir, and any others from the upper floors? Drill. Cram? Yeah, you go with Excadrill too, Cramorant, and don't let Unitas catch you this time. Cramorant. Drill. Thanks, Excadrill. Yeah, hope we can meet again someday. Okay, the rest of us should head down. Are you sure? Are you good to keep going, Rachel? Yeah, I've come this far after all. I need to stop Papa, whatever it takes. Right, just don't push yourself too hard. Thanks, Tim. Alright then, it's about time we get a move on. You got no idea what's waiting for us down there, so keep your eyes peeled. Come on, everyone, through the hole. Floor 4. One more to go. I'm surprised the others got down here without so much as a noise.
Okay.
Did everyone make it down safely? Go! Dar! I don't see anyone from Unitas here now. They must have all gone down to the bottom floor, B5. Oh, look, a floor map. Let's check it out. So the door on the right leads to a hallway to some stairs, and the door on the left leads to some storage rooms and the elevator. But it looks like we can't get past through the storage rooms. They said they're packed full of crates. Then I guess we gotta use the stairs to get down to B5. Which means we just need to open the door on the right. But it says you need a key card to open the doors on this floor. A card key instead of a passcode this time? Security on this floor is the tightest yet. Yeah, it won't be easy, but we've gotta find that card key. Now that I get a better look around, there sure are a lot of desks on this floor. According to the map we saw on B1, the floor's used by the research team. Oh yeah, it said that on the orders we saw earlier too. They said that Murloc's research data was stored on this floor. I guess that room's in the middle is Murloc's personal research lab. We might be able to learn more about Unitas' research if we have a look around. True. Are you okay, Rachel? You look kinda pale. Oh, it's just knowing that we might run into Papa soon is making me nervous. He's been leading Unitas this whole time, and they're the ones conducting research with those cubes. What can I even say to him? What would help him to understand? This must be really tough for Rachel. I'm not sure exactly what you should say to your dad, but I do think you should be honest with him about how you feel. That's what's most important. Yeah, you could be right. Thanks, Tim. Lex. Goro. They said they're gonna go over there and keep watch. Thanks, that's a big help. What?
You felt it again?
Yeah. And it's stronger than before. But Pikachu's consciousness feels like it's getting weaker.
Oh no. Getting weaker? Hang on. You mean Pikachu could disappear entirely like Mewtwo said? That's right. Now that I've got my memories back, I'm basically hairy in everything but appearance. And the clearer my own consciousness becomes, the more Pikachu's fades away. This is bad. We can't just let Pikachu disappear. You gotta get your body back fast, for both your sakes. You got that right. What's this? What is it? There's something stuck to my foot. Let's see. Looks like some orders addressed to the operations team. Proceed immediately to Jessica Miller's location. Find her at the pizzeria in Bamboo Borough. Capture the sleeping man discovered in Mewtwo's cave. So the guy who attacked Jessica got his orders from here. But what's this about a sleeping man? Oh, I'm pretty sure they're talking about my body. Hey, Pikachu, you think Dad's body is close? Yeah, the feeling's stronger here than on any of the other floors so far. So it might be down on the lowest level floor, B5. Yeah, that's what I'm guessing. Anyway, let's keep investigating. Ooh, we're almost there. We're so close, guys. Shush.
Yes.
Sorry about earlier. I thought I was more prepared for all this. It's totally okay. Are you feeling a bit better now? Yeah, thanks to you, Tim. Just need to find Papa and talk to him. There must be a way to get down to floor B5. Let's look around. Yeah, I want to investigate some things on this floor too. Let's get to it then. I'm sure we'll find something. What's this?
Wait, isn't this...
There's a bunch of gears here, but there's also an open space in the middle. It seems to be missing some gears. Guess it's undergoing maintenance. Yeah, that's what's happening. This door won't budge. No point in brooding around here. Let's go look around somewhere else. I think I know what goes here, guys. And I think you all do too. Lux! Keeping a watch to make sure you did it as a bonus, huh? Ray! Knowing the situation upstairs is definitely useful, but doesn't using your special vision for so long tire you out? Lux! Well, okay then. Let me know if you see anything, but don't wear yourself out. What are these papers? Their diagrams look like brainwaves or something. I think they're reports about the cube experiment. Look at what it says here. The Pokemon test subjects experienced extreme fatigue after the cubes were attached. Irregular fluctuations in their brainwaves were also observed. The negative effects of the cubes, the physical health of Pokemon seem rather significant. No, how could Papa allow this? Need to figure out what Howard's thinking. There's a voice recorder on the desk. Looks like there's a recording on it too. Well, let's hear it. I want to try out the voice recorder they gave me. They're supposed to be keeping research notes. Do you really think recording casual conversation like this is okay? Why not? It's not like anyone else is gonna listen to this. By the way, remember when Mr. Myers stopped by recently? I hadn't seen him around for a while. I think he had a meeting with Mr. Murlock. I'd love to know what they were discussing. Oh yeah? Well, lucky for you, I sat in on that meeting to keep minutes. I heard what Mr. Myers had to say, and you know, there was something off about it. Oh, how so? Mr. Murlock made the cubes, you know, so the mayor is putting his complete trust in him now. Isn't that good? I guess, but I don't know. It's the way Mr. Myers said it. He was like, we need the cubes so disaster like the art incident can never happen again. He was seriously worked up, practicing shouting in fact, or practically, which I guess is understandable considering he lost his wife Emma in the Yara incident. Yeah, never met her, but I heard she was a truly gifted researcher. Same, plus the mayor's got a daughter. He's just trying to keep her safe and make sure what happened to Emma doesn't happen to her too. He literally said, I will do anything to protect my daughter. Family man, huh? Respect. Sure, but even so, the intense look on his face, you should have seen it. I mean, I was legitimately terrified of him. Papa. He sounds like a good father, but all this stuff with the cubes is misguided. How are you doing, Rachel? I know this must be hard. I'm fine. I just need to talk to my dad face to face. Alright. Looks like someone's in the middle of building a computer. I don't see anything else unusual. Ka-clink! Did you hear something just now, Tim? Huh? No, I didn't. Never mind then, I guess. I don't know. Someone's in the middle of building a computer. I think there's a thing that we're going to be seeing soon. Apparently we need a card key to open this door. There might be one in this room somewhere. Let's look! Oh, we can go out a bit. Dar. Yeah. Okay, anything else we gotta look for? Here's another computer. This must be a researcher's desk. Notebooks and memos, eh? Sorry, whoever you are, but I'm about to look through all your stuff. This looks like a diary. I can't make heads or tails of any of this scientific jargon, though. Wait, look at this entry from last year. I received word from Mayor Myers that work has resumed at the Pokemon Unity Lab. They'll be continuing Emma's research on mutual understanding between humans and Pokemons, both through speech and the direct sharing of consciousness. If this is successfully achieved, Rhyme City will become an even safer and more pleasant place to live. A new organization takes its name from Emma's final project, Unitas. I decided to join Unitas myself. This research will benefit countless people. As a researcher, I expect this to be very fulfilling work. So Papa's the one who named this organization Unitas. This researcher seems really proud to be part of it. How can they find their work fulfilling when they're making Pokemon suffer? That's gotta be a side of the story we're not seeing. Sleeping Man. What's this document? Let me see. Whoa, look at this title. Investigation report of the sleeping man found in Mewtwo's cave. What? That's a report about my body. What does it say? I'll read it out. After bringing the sleeping man back to the lab, we applied electrical shocks and other external stimuli in an attempt to wake him, but to no avail. Based on his condition, we believe the subject has been asleep for quite some time. An electrocardiogram and various blood tests all returned results within the expected range for an adult human male. The only anomaly we've observed is the subject is his brainwaves, which occasionally exhibit irregular behavior. However, these irregularities are not significant enough to warrant any great concern and do not seem to negatively affecting his body. Though the sleeping man has not consumed any food while under our investigation or observation, his muscle mass shows no sign of atrophy. Our working hypothesis is that the energy within his body is maintaining his current condition. I guess that means your dad's just sleeping and he's totally healthy? That's gotta be thanks to Mewtwo. Honestly, I'm just happy to hear I'm still alive. And no worse for wear either, which is a huge relief. Plus, now that we have confirmation that your body's here in the lab, I guess that feeling as I had was right on the money. Yeah, all that's left to do is find that body of yours. Looks like the management team posted some orders for the operations team. Go ahead and read them. Location, Bamboo Boro. Target, Jessica Miller. Objective, retrieve the thumb drive. This is about what happened in Bamboo Boro. It is imperative so the thumb drive is secured. This is a direct order from our CTO. Tim, what is it? Why did you stop reading? It says here that Unitas' CTO is Mr. Murlock. What? That guy's the Chief Technology Officer? So the mayor's the CEO and Murlock's the CTO. Papa and Murlock lead the organization together? But why? There's a map of Bamboo Boro attached to this document. They really put in a lot of preparations into that attack on Jessica. Seems like Jessica was an important target for Unitas. Yeah, especially considering the order came directly from Murlock, the CTO. Wonder why they were after her, though. What the hell? Unitas must have had a reason for going after Jessica. Yeah, but what exactly? Let's look for clues on this floor and start deducing. I don't think we have enough info. Alright. Next. There's a bunch of tools on this desk. Maybe they're used for building and fixing the cubes. There's a lot of different stuff. Let's take a closer look. Screwdrivers, an oil can, and a whole lot of other tools. There's even a blowtorch. Careful not to burn yourself. Here's a ticket submitted for the management team. Looks like it's from the research team. Floor B4, issue with CTO's lab door. Status, card keys are recognized, but the door will not open or close. Upon inspection, it appears that some of the door's gears are broken. We have removed the broken gears and requested urgent assistance. The lab's door's not working? That's the one at the center of this floor, right? Yeah, sounds like the new parts haven't come in yet. Here are some instructions from the research team from the CTO of Unitas. CTO, that's Unitas' Chief Technology Officer. Looks like it was written in a hurry. It's kinda hard to read, but I'll do my best. The control cubes currently in operation are effective on nearly all Pokemon. However, they are not completely effective on Rock-type Pokemon. The cubes must be updated to address this flaw. This would be a simple task if were I to handle it myself, but I have other, more pressing work to attend to. The research team should consider that its most critical mission: prioritize refining the effectiveness of the control cubes at all costs, even if it increases the strain the cubes inflict upon Pokemon's bodies. That Unitas guy in Bamboo Burrow was controlling a Rock-type Pokemon, no problem though. They must have upgraded the cubes. I can't believe they were using Pokemon like tools, all while unknowingly making them suffer. Took the words right out of my mouth. Next one. This must be a Unitas researcher's desk. There's a note here. From the research team to the management team, orders from the CTO. Obtain the data from Jessica Miller, the resident of Bamboo Burrow. You are to notify the operations team to carry out these orders immediately. CTO, huh? So these instructions are from the Chief Technology Officer? How did they think they can get away with treating people like this? Let's see if we can find any more information. I don't see Dad's body or Mayor Myers around here. Same. I want to investigate the room in the back, but the door isn't working. What should we do? Click, 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 click. Wait, what was that? I heard it too. It came from that half-assembled computer. Let's check it out, Tim. Half-assembled computer, you know, on the other side of the room. Yet we heard it for some reason. Click, click. Whoa, there's some kind of Pokemon inside the computer. What? I can't see anything inside. Is it okay? Click, click. It says it found the perfect little gap to wedge itself into and take a nap. A nap, huh? Sounds pretty relaxed. A surprising number of Pokemon seem to prefer tight spaces. Click. It's wondering if its partner has returned yet. Who's its partner? Click, click, lick, link. A researcher here, apparently. They must have gone to a different floor to do some work. Link, it said, I think. This Pokemon says it's been napping while it waits for its partner to return. Rotom? I don't think it's Rotom. Sorry, buddy, your partner's not back yet. Click, click. Why don't you go look for them, then? Click. Oh, I get it. You're stuck. Uh-oh, is it okay? I think so. Doesn't look like it's in any pain. Click. It sounds sad, though. We can't just leave it like this. I guess we may as well help since we're here at Adendal. It's really wedged in there, though. I don't think we can just yank it out. We probably need some sort of tool. And then we passed by a desk with some tools on it. Let's go grab one of them. Alright, here we go. It's the middle one, right? Hangaro, can you punch the computer super quick? There we go. That's the toolbox we're looking for. An oil can, some screwdrivers, a blowtorch, lots of options. Let's take them all with us and get that Pokemon unstuck from the computer. Okay, let's get it unstuck. Here we go. The Pokemon inside the computer is stuck. Click. Careful, if you keep trying so hard to get it out, you could really hurt yourself. Click, click. Well, Tim, think we can use one of these tools to rescue this Pokemon? I'll think of something. We can't just leave it in there. The blowtorch. Why is there oil can in the toolbox? Because that's the one we need. Screwdriver. I could try to pry this Pokemon out with a screwdriver. By sticking the screwdriver in through the gap, I mean, it could work. I'll give it a try. Yeah. Click. No luck, it's really stuck in there. Which means we gotta do something to get it unstuck. Maybe we can help it with this oil can. Hey, yeah, you could use the oil to help it slide out. Clearly. Heads up in there, I'm gonna pour some oil in. Alright, it should be a lot easier to slip out now. Well, think you can get out now? Click, click. It's Clink. Clink, what are you? I mean, I know what you are, but just what are you? Ah, there was a Clink inside. Click, click. Thanks for getting you out of there. Forget about it. It was nothing. Anyway, sorry to jump in right in, but mind if we ask a few questions, Clink? Click, click. Early. Clink. Yeah, I can tell you like small enclosed spaces. How was that thing in the computer, by the way? How is that possible? That's why it was sleeping in that computer in the first place. Clink. Apparently, this wasn't a one-off thing. Clink gets itself stuck all the time. Much to its partner's annoyance, it seems. Guess it still hasn't learned its lesson. Click. Click.
Hey,
Do you get along well with the humans in this place, Clink? Clink. Right, I know you're good friends with your partner. Clink. Your partner hasn't seemed as happy since you two came here, huh? It's worried because its partner seems really concerned about something. Maybe Clink's partner is having second thoughts about the development of the cubes. Clink's partner might not be a bad person then. Yeah, maybe not everyone in Unitus is awful.
hey.
Do you know where to find the card key that opens the doors? Clink. Clink says its partner is always carrying a tool that can open the doors. Is there another one like it somewhere else? Clink. I guess all the researchers here keep their card keys or one of them on them at all times, and it could be hard to get our hands on one. I'm glad we were able to help Clink. Yeah, I'm just relieved it's okay. Hey Tim, is it just me or does the shape of this Clink look familiar? That panel by the middle door maybe? Yep, exactly. Let's head over there. I think we need some, Clink assistance. How's it look, Tim? How big are the gears we're dealing with? I'm pretty sure Clink's the perfect size. Excellent. Wait a sec. I'll go get Clink. So anyway, I think you can help us out, Clink? Click. You're up for the job then? Thanks, Clink.
Okay, Clink, do your thing.
Yay!
Yeah.
Alright, it worked! Thanks, Clink. Now we can get inside. Clink. Oh, you're gonna go find your partner? Clink. But you don't know where your partner is? Afraid I can't help you with that one. Maybe try upstairs. There's a Unitus member searching for Cramoran up there. Clink. If you're heading upstairs, go ahead and use that hole in the ceiling. Clink. No, you're the one who helped us. See you later, Clink. Hope Clink finds its partner. Yeah, me too. Okay, now we gotta investigate that room. Hope we can figure out what Murloc was researching. Yeah, let's go inside. Murloc's lab. Here we are, Murloc's lab. Wow, there's a lot of stuff in here. Where do we even start? No kidding, I don't know how we're gonna investigate all this, but there's bound to be really important info about Unitus in here. Yeah, hope we can find a card key too. Well, let's begin. Hoppa's trying to protect you. Yeah, I gotcha. Alright, we'll start from this side and work our way down. These look like experiment reports. Yeesh, I can barely read the handwriting. And there are sticky notes stuck all over the place. Maybe we can read just the most important points. We need a more effective method of extracting energy from the meteorites. A tremendous amount of high purity energy is required to activate the Aurora Drop. Huh? It's more research material on the meteorites like we found on floor B2. Based on my recent experiments, I was able to lay out a plan to achieve the final goal. All that remains is to order the operations team to collect a sufficient amount of meteorites. So, those goons we ran into at the ruins were acting under Murloc's orders. But what's this final goal he's talking about? I can't tell from the document. Yeah, I've been wondering that myself. I conducted an experiment in which I exposed the Aurora Drop to energy from the meteorites. It was a success. The Aurora Drop showed clear signs of activation. However, only a fragment of the whole was activated. I must trigger this activation throughout the entirety of the Aura Drop. Doing so will necessitate more experiments. Once to activate the Aurora Drop, I guess it really isn't an ordinary jewel. The energy of the meteorites and the Aurora Drop Apparently he'll be able to activate the Aurora Drop if he keeps up his research on those two things. But the report doesn't say what that means. What'll happen when the Aurora Drop is activated? What exactly is Merlot trying to accomplish with this research? It's gotta have something to do with that final goal he wrote about. What could happen, guys? There's another room back there. Wait, huh? What is it, Tim? You see something? Are those photos of Dad and Pikachu? Yep.
Why is there a picture of you in there, Pikachu?
I'm guessing it doesn't belong to an adoring fan.
We'd better look into this.
That's when Pikachu was arrested. This back room wasn't on the map. Maybe Murloc wanted to keep it a secret. That seems likely. I want to get a good look around in there. Open up! Watch with the passcode. Guess we're looking for numbers again.
Well,
Enter the passcode. Guess we're looking for numbers. There's a bunch of different information scribbled on here. This handwriting is awful. It's just gonna be hard to decipher. It's hard to tell exactly, but it looks like summaries of a few different things. Let's read each one carefully. This note looks like it was scrawled in a hurry. In order to promote the widespread use of cubes throughout the world, we must highlight the dangers Pokemon possess to humans. News stories that reveal famous and popular Pokemon to actually be dangerous are especially effective on achieving this. For example, Detective Pikachu. Well, that explains a lot. I am pretty famous in Rhyme City. If news gets out that I destroyed that Slowpoke statue, people in the city would probably start feeling less safe. Right, which would lead more and more people to believe their cubes are necessary. Good thing we were able to prove your innocence before that story was made the news. You're telling me. Still, now I wonder, is that the only reason they detained me? The writing over here is just as sloppy. Can you read it, Tim? Let's see. I have no concerns with using Butler. If anything goes wrong at the PPB, the responsibility will fall entirely on him. Butler, as in the former chief of the Pokemon Protection Bureau? So Butler was working with Murloc as well, huh? About Pikachu! There's some stuff written about you here, Pikachu. And judging by the handwriting, Murloc must have been pretty worked up when he wrote it. Project Detective Pikachu Phase 1. Meet the specimen in person and measure its vitals. Project Detective Pikachu Phase 2. Receive the specimen from the PPB. Project Detective Pikachu Phase 3. Extract the energy from the specimen. Receive the specimen? Guess that's referring to when the PCPB was detaining me. Maybe they did something to me when I was being controlled by the cube and had no idea what was going on. Managed to stop them from delivering you to Unitas, but Murloc's plan is still moving forward. So the stuff on the whiteboard is all about when you were detained by the police station. Yep, so it appears. Unitas has me arrested to make it look like Pokemon are dangerous. But what did that part about extracting the energy from you mean? Beats me. The papers we read earlier mentioned energy in Dad's body, too. Murloc seems to be gathering energy from a variety of sources, but what's he planning to do with it? Energy? There's a voice recorder. It seems to have more than one recording on it. What'll we listen to first? There's a research recording titled Research Arrangements. Let's hear it. Well?
Report subject, research arrangements. I informed Howard that I would like to resume Emma's final research project. It focused on coexistence with Pokemon, the Unitas project. I also pointed out that conducting such research would require a proper facility. Naturally, I suggested we name this new facility the Unitas Lab. Howard was rather taken with that name. He accepted my proposal immediately. And with that, all obstacles to my research have been removed.
Murloc was the one who suggested to Mayor Myers to restart Emma's research. He's been involved with all this right from the start.
Hey.
Which recording do you want to listen to? Cube. Track titled Cube Presentation. Let's hear it. Take your time.
Report subject, cube presentation. I gave my presentation about the cubes to Howard today. He seemed concerned about the strain they may put on Pokemon. But in the end, he understood that some side effects here and there are simply unavoidable. Now we can continue development without looking over our shoulders. Once production is going smoothly, I plan to move on to the project I've kept on the back burner until now.
Papa knew the side effects of the Pokemon would face, but he still didn't stop the plan. No, but he was at least worried about them. If nothing else, this shows there's kindness in him. I don't know that the same can be said for Murloc. That recording painted a pretty clear picture of what kind of person he is. Which recording do you want to listen to? I had a bad feeling about Murloc from the moment we met him, but I didn't realize he was this terrible. This research hurts Pokemon, but he's pushing forward with such enthusiasm. We have to stop him somehow. Well, we've searched the whole room, but we still haven't found the door passcode. What about the numbers on the whiteboard in that back room? They've got to be worth a shot at least. Oh boy. Uh, 200122. Remember the numbers from the whiteboard in the back room? Yeah, they were those two numbers. We don't know which one's right, but if they're even passcodes at all, there's no harm in trying. I'm out. Go for it, Tim. Did I even type it right? 122. 122. Hey! That's it. The door open. Now we can take a look around in the back room. Here we go. This lab must be Murloc's as well. Yeah, probably. But what's going on in here? There's some high-tech equipment in here, along with a photo of you, Pikachu. This room's got a totally different vibe from the others. Yeah, you said it. Let's take a good look around, Tim. Oh, this looks like some equipment for conducting experiments. Seems like it was mixing two substances together. Can't tell what kind of experiments he was doing from this alone, though.
Yes.
This room feels so different from the others. What kind of experiments has he been doing in here? That's what we're here to find out. We're gonna find out by looking at this. I got a weird feeling about this lab, Tim. Let's give it a thorough search. Right. Okay, where should we start looking? How about these papers are completely covered in sloppily scribbled equations. They look, complicated. Yeah, this all means absolutely nothing to me. Pretty garbage. Pretty useless stuff. It's some kind of experiment report. Read it to us, Tim. The experiment was a failure. To make two become one, the proper balance of energy is absolutely critical. Too much or too little will result in failure. Making adjustments will be difficult, but necessary. But I can do this. I know I can do this. Only I can make two become one. Two become one? Was he trying to fuse two things together? The proper balance of energy is absolutely critical. He literally underlined this part for emphasis. This document was written by Mayor Myers. The title is Coexistence Plan for Rhyme City. It also says confidential. Looks like it contains a schedule for distributing the cubes throughout the city. It says the mayor will make an announcement about the cubes on the last day of Pokemon Friendship Week. Guess that settles it. This revolutionary device that's been making news lately is definitely the cubes. There's a draft of his speech in here too. I'll read it. It says, "Citizens of Rhyme City, allow me to once again express my plans for our mutual home. I aim to foster a city in which people and Pokemon can live together in peace and safety. For many of you, the art incident of 2 years ago was an unprecedented hardship. I assure you, no one knows that hardship better than I do, but Rhyme City will not stop moving forward. As a testament to our commitment to mutual coexistence between people and Pokemon, They have created a truly revolutionary device, and so on this last day of Pokemon Friendship Week, it is my honor to finally unveil to you the Friendship Cube. Papa, by Friendship Cube, he means the control cubes, right? That's right, he's planning to distribute these cubes that can control Pokemon all over the city. We can't let him deliver this speech he's got planned. We were going to call them companion cubes, but we weren't allowed to for some reason. Weird. This document titled Shutting Down the Fusion Machine. Fusion machine? What kind of machine is that? No idea. All it says is here is how to stop it. To shut down the machine in the event of an emergency, remove the power cable. That's it? Yeah, that's all it says. Judging from the messy writing, whoever jotted this down must have been in a hurry. More of a memo than a document, if you ask me. And finally... Do you think this voice recorder also belongs to Murloc? Yeah, and it might have some important information. Let's give it a listen after this.
Hey.
Looks like there's nothing left to investigate here. Don't you think we should listen to this voice recorder? Definitely. It's got 3 tracks on it. Which do you want to hear? There's one titled Research Data. Let's hear it. Sure thing.
Report subject. Research data. Approximately 6 months prior to the R incident, I discovered a method of linking the minds of humans and Pokemon. This would make it possible to control Pokemon as we please. I'm certain this is the greatest discovery of the century. But it was not possible at that stage of my research to make my hypothesis a reality. More information was required. Since then, I've searched relentlessly for the missing piece of the puzzle. Until at last, I found it in the research that Emma had previously conducted. She called my research dangerous, insisted that I stop. But that was no concern of mine. I took the first opportunity to scour the research facility, but by that point, Emma's data was nowhere to be found. Jessica did this. I will stop at nothing to find Jessica and retrieve the data she took.
What?
Yeah, Jessica targeted and Emma's data stolen all so he could work on his new research. That's so awful.
Hey.
Which recording do you want to listen to? There's one entitled Finding Jessica. Go ahead and play it.
Report subject. Finding Jessica. I had not expected Pikachu and his allies to show up in Bamboo Burrow. Nevertheless, we did manage to find Jessica and retrieve the research data. Now that the last piece of the puzzle is in my possession, my research is finally complete. With this data, I can conduct simulations of linking minds.
Huh? Stimulation of linking minds? Whatever Murloc's goal is, I don't think it's good.
Hey.
Which recording do you want to listen to? There's one titled Proving My Hypothesis. Let's see what we can learn.
Report subject. Proving my hypothesis. I did it. I finally did it! 2 become 1. That is the answer. 2 become 1!
He's going
This is
insane.
definitive proof that my hypothesis was correct! I wish I could have shown this to Emma and Jessica. The cubes are nothing more than toys now.
He's using my mom's research for his own ends. What is wrong with that man? I couldn't agree more. Murloc's trying to make something even worse than the cubes. Yeah, and we gotta stop them.
Hey.
Which recording do you want to listen to? None of them! Listening to those recordings, Murloc sounded unhinged. He was getting awfully excited by the thought of achieving whatever wild dream he has. According to him, the cubes are just toys compared to whatever he's got cooking now. I wonder if the mirror is even aware of what Murlock's up to. There's a lot we still don't know, but at least we have a better idea of why Jessica was targeted. Right, let's take a moment to digest all this information and make some deductions.
Okay, let's start deducing.
This is basically just the plot of the movie. Someone must have seen the Detective Pikachu movie and decided, hey, I can do that. Did you find enough clues? Probably. Eliminate her for knowing the cubes, collecting bamboo charcoal, and Jessica got in the way. Research data that Jessica had.
Okay.
Murlock needed the research data Jessica was holding on to. Jessica had Emma's research data, and that's why she was targeted. The data is being used to research something other than the cubes. I got a bad feeling about this. I don't think we've investigated everything in this lab yet. Yeah, you're right. Let's investigate more thoroughly. Yep. This is definitely a picture of you, Pikachu. What the heck does all this mean? Let's take a look and see if there's anything else here.
I see.
Murlock is seriously starting to creep me out. Keeping pictures of me and Pikachu posted up in this room. What's up with that? Not to mention stealing Dad's body and keeping it somewhere in this building. The fact that he's got these photos of me, Harry, and Pikachu right next to each other makes me wonder if Murlock's already figured it out. Figured what out? That my consciousness is in Pikachu's body. No way! If not, then why has he been targeting me so persistently? I can barely read what's written here. Meteorite, aurora drop, human. That's all I can make out. It seems like the energy from the meteorites is pretty important. 200122 and 17608. Pretty careless of him to display the door passcode so promptly. I'm wondering more about the numbers we haven't used yet. That could also be a passcode, but I can't say for sure. Let's say Murlock really has figured out your secret, Pikachu. Just what was he planning to do with you after he captured you? Your guess is as good as mine. Let's head down to B5 and look for Harry's body. Seeing it up close might help us figure this all out. Unitas, no, Murlock is willing to do whatever it takes to pursue his research. We gotta do something.
Hey, got a moment?
Yep.
What is it?
I think we should organize our findings so far.
Yeah, let's lay it out.
We have a lot of info to pick over, but this much is clear. 3 people are at the center of this mystery. Howard, Murlock, and Emma. Those 3 are closely connected with Unitas. Yeah, but they each had different goals. Let's think a bit more about those 3 people. Howard's trying to have cubes attached to the Pokemon of Rhyme City. After hearing that recording, I at least kind of understand where he's coming from. Wants to protect Rachel and make sure something like the art incident never happens again. He got good intentions, but his methods are way off the mark. We just have to convince him of that somehow. Murlock is set on continuing his research no matter what. He even went so far as stealing Emma's research so he could advance his own. We don't know exactly what he's researching, but I think it's safe to assume it's nothing good. He said something about stimulations of linking minds. I think the only way we're gonna find out more about that is if we ask Murlock himself. The goal of Emma's research was mutual understanding between humans and Pokemon. She seemed to be trying to create a society where humans and Pokemon could perfectly coexist. She sounds like she had a good heart. But now Murlock's using Emma's research data. Right, data that was so dangerous she tried to seal it away. The Unitas we're seeing now is nothing like the Unitas project Emma was part of. I think we've seen about all there is to see on this floor. If only we could head down to the next floor. We're not getting down there without a keycard. Right, and we didn't even find one in the lab. But there doesn't seem to be anywhere else to look. What should we do? For now, let's head out and join the others. Maybe we'll uncover something new. Okay. Leave the labs. Maybe there'll be a new thing. Or a new person. What is it? I hear someone talking up above.
Why is there a hole here?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh no! Hey, sweet! They dropped their card key.
Okay.
Cardus ex machina. Wow, way to go, Growlithe and Pangoro. Don't bust out the party hats yet. Someone from Unitas is bound to show up any second now. According to the floor map, there are stairs on the other side of the door to the right. We need to get a move on, Tim. Right. Let's go! We are out of here.
Okay.
And we can finally get down to the bottom floor. Just gotta open this door with the key card and... Wait, Tim, I hear something. Get back! What? Oh.
Huh? What do you think you're doing here?
Uh-oh.
Whoa!
Run for it!
Hey, wait! Stop!
What?
Hey, why'd you stop?
Bye-bye.
What'd you say?
Growlithe!
Hey, Growlithe!
Growlithe,
What are you doing?
sacrificing yourself.
But
Pikachu! Growlithe's buying us some time.
I'll come back for you, I swear!
Growlithe! Good dog. Good pupper. Rest in peace. You will be missed. Well, we managed to get away from Unitas thanks to Growlithe. Unfortunately, we can't go any farther. All these crates are blocking the way, and we just gotta force our way through. Darn dadar! That's right, you're up, Darmanitan. Dar! Alright. Yay! Who the heck piled up all these crates? What's the point?
Perfect.
Okay, we made it through. Should reach the elevator if we keep going straight this way. Alright, let's go. The Manitan can do it. This door won't open. We're running out of time. I can see those humans getting closer. Even I can't break a door like this. There's gotta be a way to open this door, right? Pikachu, what about that switchboard? We can probably force the door open if we run an electric current through the switchboard. I guess that's my cue. Huh? Houndoom.
Oh no, they're coming!
Speed it up a little bit. Yay!
Luxray, thank you.
Luxray!
Come on, let's go!
I think I'm staying right here. There you are.
Pikachu!
See you later. Good, other doggo. Luxray! I'm sorry, Luxray. Let's go, Pikachu. Yeah, we'll come back for him and Growlithe when this is all over. Hang on until then, you two. Oh my gosh. Everyone's being abandoned and sacrificed. Alright, next. Okay, at this point, all that's left to do is take the elevator down to the bottom floor. Thanks to you that we made it this far, Darmanitan. We really appreciate it. No, thank you. It felt awesome getting to help out this much. I want to thank you too for giving me a chance to repay my debt to you. Hey, cut it out. Everything like this is goodbye. We still got the bottom floor to deal with, and for all we know, that'll be where things get really hairy. Right. True. Okay, everyone, into the elevator we go. Gonna be a tight fit, but whatever. They both are?
Oh no. You're not planning to stay behind too.
Yep. That's right.
Pikachu!
Wait! You can't!
We had lots of fun. Thanks. No! It's 4 Pokemon dead now.
Guys.
Pikachu.
Oh man, we'll avenge their deaths. Even though they're probably not dead.
We finally made it.
Yeah. And that means it's possible Mayor Myers is just ahead.
Hey, don't worry about me.
Rachel.
Murloc may have fooled my father, but we're about to prove what a crook he really is.
That's right.
Hey, hey! What about my body?
Oh, don't you worry. We haven't forgotten.
What about your body?
Well, okay then.
Oh boy, here we are. This room looks cool. Good room for the final battle.
Hey, look! It's Dad!
We finally found me!
Well, we finally made it to the bottom floor. Just hope everyone back upstairs is still okay. They'll be alright. We've seen how capable they are of fending for themselves. For now, let's focus on getting through to your dad. Right. I hear someone up ahead. Someone's humming? Hey, look up there. Is that who I think it is? Yeah. It's Murloc. If he's here, that probably means Howard's here too. You know what to do, Tim. Yeah, I've got to convince the mayor to stop his plan they're working on. And to do that, we need to expose Murloc and prove what he's really up to. Sure, but at this point, Howard's likely dead set on seeing his vision through. Even if you blow Murloc's plot wide open, that might not be enough to convince Howard to change his mind. I know, but we've got to try. For Rachel and Howard. For the Pokemon of Rhyme City. And for you, both of you. Thanks, Tim. Alright, let's do this. Yeah!
Yes.
Is Papa not here after all? No, he's here. Alright, well, be careful. Don't worry, whatever. Let's go, guys! Final battle time!
Excellent, excellent.
Mr. Murloc. Oh my, would you look at this? What might you all be doing here? Ah yes, you must be the cause of all that commotion earlier. That explains why my entire staff rushed upstairs. But the question of why you're still here stands. Did Howard invite you to join him and for the front row seats to the shipment of the cubes? We let ourselves in, actually. We're here to see the mayor. I see. So tell us, Mr. Murloc, where is... Wait, here he comes. Oh, snap.
Rachel.
You have a lot of explaining to do.
Looks like the whole cast is here.
We need to prove Murloc's deception and put a stop to his scheme.
Yeah, but where do we even start?
From the top.
Tim Goodman, what are you doing here?
I've been investigating a mysterious group. They're called Unitas.
Alright, here we go.
Investigating Unitas? Why are you doing that?
Unitas has been causing some serious problems, Mayor Myers.
Problems? What are you talking about?
Papa, please listen.
Mayor Myers, Unitas is a dangerous organization.
But all they do is conduct research into Pokemon. I created Unitas for the benefit of Rhyme City. How could that be dangerous? On what basis do you make this claim?
They destroyed the ruins. They stole the Aurora Drop. They destroyed the bamboo forest. They made Pokemon go berserk. They stole the drop.
Remember the jewel theft at the Dennis residence?
Yes, I did hear that the Aurora Drop was stolen the day after the award ceremony.
That's right. And Unitas was involved in that incident.
Excuse me?
And I also have evidence that the Aurora Drop was brought here.
How could that be? I'm sure that was just a few bad apples.
Yeah. It's fine.
You can't say the whole organization is dangerous just because of that.
Actually, they've committed other crimes as well. And they even targeted us, too.
Trapped us in the ruins. Caused the lab to get closed down. Caused the bamboo. Attacked us at the ruins and Bamboo Boro. They did this one and this one. Okay, cool.
Everywhere we went, we kept getting attacked by Unitas.
I'm sure that was just a misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding? They even went after me and Jessica.
Rachel, you too? Murloc, did you know about this?
No.
Yeesh. He's completely ignoring us.
Please, Papa. You have to stop this.
I can't do that. Not when human-Pokemon coexistence is so close to being achieved.
And the cubes are how you'll achieve that?
Exactly. Pokemon can be dangerous at times, but the friendship cubes will solve that problem.
Friendship cubes? Mayor Myers, those cubes are the problem. Do you have any idea how Pokemon have been harmed because of those cubes?
Oh, they were attacked. The ruins were Pokemon that were frozen. The bamboo forest were Pokemon that wrecked. Pokemon were wrongfully accused of crimes and detained by police.
The PPB incident.
The case with Butler. I did hear about that.
He was using one of those cubes to make a Pokemon commit crimes.
You what? Why would he misuse the cubes that way?
Because of that, my Pikachu was wrongfully arrested. I nearly lost a member of my family because of those cubes.
You've helped me understand how the friendship cubes could be dangerous. If they're misused, which is not enough of a reason to stop this operation.
Papa!
With the friendship cubes, humans and Pokemon can finally understand one another.
Mayor Myers, can't you see you're being deceived?
What do you mean?
To manage Pokemon. To pacify Pokemon. What was that? To make Pokemon stronger. Deprive them of their free will.
The purpose of the cubes, in truth,
Why does he speak like a Spaniard?
is to
I don't
deprive
know.
Pokemon of their free will and force them to do what humans want.
I was told the friendship cubes were revolutionary devices that would allow humans and Pokemon to live in harmony.
Mayor Myers, You've been deceived this whole time by the name Friendship Cube. They're actually called Control Cubes. Please, you have to stop this before it's too late.
No, never. Even if it's all true, this was Emma's dream.
You know this wasn't Mama's dream!
Rachel.
Papa, don't you remember? When I was little and got lost in Bamboo Burrow, an Ursa ring saved me. I was afraid and crying, and since it was worried for my safety, the Ursa ring chose to rescue me. All Pokemon have free will and can think for themselves. But you're trying to impose your will onto theirs. Do you really believe that's right? How can you claim to coexist with Pokemon if you take away their free will? Papa, is that really the future you want for Rhyme City? Because Mama's dream for people and Pokemon was nothing like this. And if she knew, if Mama saw this, you just can't do this, Papa!
Rachel. I didn't realize what the Friendship Cubes were really doing. I see now that I was wrong. I'm sorry, Rachel.
We did it. Game over.
I nearly made a terrible mistake that couldn't have been undone.
As much as I'd like to, we can't wrap this up just yet.
There's one last problem to take care of.
Guy humming over there.
Yes. Who took advantage of my plan? Who could have done these things?
There's only one person it could have been.
It's time to expose the one pulling the strings, Tim.
Yeah.
Dun, dun. I looked up the reason he's speaking like a Spaniard, by the way, and apparently it says here the reason is because no one expects the Spanish Inquisition. Anyway, I think the real culprit of the game is the real culprit of the game.
The one behind this? Mr. Murloc! You're the culprit!
Will you shut up?
You mad?
I have to say, I'm incredibly disappointed in you, Mayor Myers. You know you're playing right into Pokemon's hands, don't you? Rhyme City's a lost cause if you can't even protect your only daughter.
What did you say?
Go.
Murloc! You were deceiving me?
Your role in this has come to an end, Mayor. As for the great detective duo, I knew you were good, but even I'm impressed you made it all the way here.
Mr. Murloc! Those cubes will never be used again. Give up already.
Alright, I give up. When has that line ever worked?
You really think I care about that plan? It was nothing more than a means to an end. Behold! This is the masterpiece that I've truly been creating.
You mean, this has nothing to do with the cubes? We saw the meteorite and the Aurora drop in the lab. Do those have something to do with my dad and Pikachu?
Excuse me? You dared to snoop through my research? Common rabble like you wouldn't understand it anyway. Explaining it would be pointless. Just pay attention.
Pay attention?
Bad feeling about this.
Let's see what the bad feeling is. Is the Aurora drop gonna turn into what I think it's gonna turn into? Uh-oh.
You guys, you're all right.
No, no, they're not.
Here they are.
Pikachu!
What do you think you're doing?
But why, Pangoro?
Cause the cubes. Don't you know nothing?
Look,
Of course, they're all being controlled.
Oh boy. This is gonna be bad.
Murloc, let me out! Hey!
Okay, it seems I've got everything I need. Now it's time to get the show started!
Battle 4 Pokemon with your fists. You're wondering why I've done all this? I'm about to realize my dream of becoming a Pokemon. You want to become a Pokemon? Yes. Yes, I do. And to achieve that, I needed this. It's the drop.
I believe you may recognize this.
Hey,
The
Agent.
Aurora Drop.
What's up?
What are you gonna do with that?
He can't get a
Easy.
fursuit. No, it's not good enough for him. Good to see ya. Literally the plot of the movie. It's a little different though. In the movie they used Mewtwo. I have a feeling they're gonna use a different Pokemon for this
Now
game.
at last. At long last.
At long last. We're missing Ryan Reynolds. We are. Hello, tentacles. Deoxys!
It worked.
A Pokemon?
wait, hold on a minute. What Professor Gordon said about the Pokemon from space?
Deoxys has returned!
This can't be happening. And to think, I was complicit in this madman's plan.
Oh, the best is yet to come.
So how do we stop Deoxys now? Do we summon Mewtwo? And then just have a Pokemon battle?
Pikachu! Murloc! Let him go!
Oh, I've come too far to stop now. The Sleeping Man and Detective Pikachu both brought me the energy I need. These two energies come together as one. All of my research, all of my dreams, will finally become reality!
So he's gonna become Deoxys, I guess.
What is he doing?
Oh boy.
Hi there, Tim.
Well,
Don't tell me Murloc just...
Yes, this is the answer!
How can a person become a Pokemon?
How horrifying.
The best way for humans to understand Pokemon is for them to become Pokemon themselves. A union of human and Pokemon.
he's gonna run smack into
Rayquaza.
Rayquaza. Yep. The 7th movie is gonna happen now. Oh wait, that had 2 Deoxyses. Oops. What a idiot.
Oh dear. Are you hoping to avenge your friend Pikachu? Well, what are you waiting for?
Well,
As you can see, weaklings like you aren't even worth my time.
alright, here we go.
Stay out of my way.
Kangaroo alone could lay this sucker out? I guess not this time.
I can feel the power welling up within me. So this is what it's like to be a Pokemon. I think it's time for me to enjoy the outside world.
Wait!
I'll be seeing
Well, this is bad. A dark type, he should be immune to psychic attacks. But maybe he's not immune to human psychic attacks.
What now?
We've got to do something. But first, I need to help Pikachu. What's that?
This place is coming down, maybe. Oh! Nope, Deoxys is coming down. Here comes Rayquaza!
What's happening?
It looks like Mewtwo, but it's Rayquaza.
Mewtwo!
Was he right? Kinda.
But I sense a human's presence within that Pokemon. Tell me, what has happened?
That guy used the energy in Dad and Pikachu to become Deoxys!
Is that so? Not only has he misused my energy, he is using a Pokemon for his...
Oh. Oh boy. Here we go. Man, I can't wait for Deoxys to be in Smash Bros. And Fortnite.
Look evenly matched.
This is some DBZ nonsense.
Have to do
A little
something.
bit.
This lab's gonna collapse.
It's
before either one
Frieza
of them
versus
wins.
Cell, we'll
We get
say.
somewhere safe.
Yeah, these two got Stormtrooper aim, by the
Rachel,
way.
Mr. Myers.
Lead your
Take shelter
shots.
in the elevator.
But, Tim...
I'll save Pikachu.
Okay, Growlithe and the others might be hurt. I'll take care of them.
You two
Come
learn
on,
Shadow
Papa,
Ball.
let's
Maybe
go.
this one doesn't know Shadow Ball, though.
Tim, you be careful.
Maybe this one
I
just
will.
knows Psychic Ball. Okay, Operation Let's Get Pikachu Out. Growlithe and the others Growlithe and the others will be safe with Rachel. I've got to focus on saving Pikachu. I'm coming, Pikachu. Pikachu's inside the pod, but I can't get it open. Can you hear me, Pikachu? Yes, I can hear you. You don't have to shout. Oh, I'm so glad you're okay. Yeah, more or less, but this thing won't open up. Can you get me out of here? It won't open from this side either. Must be locked. You don't see a passcode terminal around here by chance, do you? I'll take a look. Thanks, Tim. These are glowy. No? Alright. He was firing snowballs at him. Oh yeah, he was using the snowball move. I'm pretty sure the pod will open if I input the passcode here. We saw 2 numbers written out in Murlock's lab. That and 170608. 17608. One of them ought to open this. Yay! F you! We did it!
Pikachu!
Wow, that was intense. But looks like both me and Pikachu are okay.
What a relief.
I gotta say, looks like the party's in full swing.
Believe it or not, it's Murlock.
Yeah, I know. Looks like he's become a Pokemon.
We have to stop him somehow.
I can't imagine Mewtwo losing. But we humans caused this mess. We're the ones who've got to clean it up.
Yeah. What about your body?
I look safe enough in there. Anyway, let's hurry.
You okay?
Yeah. This is bad.
Oof, I'm feeling kind of wobbly. Must be all that energy he drained out of me. Oh no, what about the original Pikachu's consciousness? Hey, don't look so down. Everything will be fine once we take care of things here. Besides, we gotta get Mewtwo right. We've got Mewtwo right over there. Yeah. So all we gotta do is stop Murlock. But how? Your guess is as good as mine. All I know is we've gotta do whatever we can. Right. Great Detective Tip 48. Never ever give up. That's the spirit, Tim. First, let's stop this machine. It's Murlock's body. It looks like he's just sleeping, but he's actually been fused with a Pokemon just like Dad. Murlock used this machine to fuse himself with Deoxys. We can stop the energy Murlock extracted from being resupplied to the machine. We might be able to reverse the fusion. Okay, so how do we do that? What are you asking me for? I've got no clue how to stop this thing. But in this situation, I think the simplest thing to do is cut the power. Come on, Tim. Cut the power. Where's the power? Whoops, stop it. Oh no, Tim. I'm talking and can't stop talking. This must be the power supply for the fusion machine. How can we stop this thing? Sorry, Tim, this is way beyond me. I thought you knew a lot about electricity. Electricity is one thing. Why would I know anything about a specialized piece of equipment like this? Let's just fiddle around with it and see what works, not like we can do anything else. Maybe we'll learn something useful if you start pressing random buttons. As long as it doesn't explode or something if I press the wrong one. I'm pretty sure that won't happen. Doesn't make sense to rig a machine that's important with explosives. There's no time, I'm just gonna go for it. While you're pushing buttons, Tim, try to deduce how to cut off power to the machine. Oh god, look at this nonsense. There we go. Let's just break every button. That didn't cut off the power. There's probably a specific order you've got to do them in. Maybe it's blue to red? Press the self-destruct button. Hey, I'll fire Skyrim. Welcome to the ending. Welcome to the I'ma beat this game. Okay. Nope, still not working. I think what's most important is tackling this in the right order before you pull the lever. Oh boy. Let's try going red to blue then. Hey! 1 blue, 2 blue, 3 blue, 4 blue. Alright, the switches turned are off. Looks like that shut down the power supply. Good work, Tim. I'm not so sure. Cutting the power doesn't seem to be reversing the fusion at all. Darn, back to the drawing board. Thinking we gotta fiddle with the fusion machine itself. It's not like I've got any better ideas. Come on, Pikachu, to the fusion machine. Run!
Huh? What in the world? Is that a tail? Oh, right. I'm a Pikachu.
Oh, just ignore Nightbot, Hellfire Skyrim. This is the fusion machine. It looks even more complicated than the power supply. Yeah, but we still gotta stop it. I think those glowing bits are the energy Murloc used for the fusion. Maybe we remove those little capsules. But how do we remove those capsules from the machine? I know we saw something in Murloc's lab about energy procedures. God, this is the worst possible time to forget. No, it's not the approach a detective should take, but I think trial and error is our only option here. I'll see what I can do. Oh, God. Alright. Button. If I push this button, oh, the capsule's still locked in. We must have gotten the order wrong. Didn't work. I pushed the button, but nothing's happening. Must be some other way to work this thing. Try poking around somewhere else. Here? Do you think we could pull that cable out? Yeah, we disconnected it. But the machine's still running. There's gotta be an order to do this. Try poking around some more.
This should be right.
What happens if I push this button? Nice, I guess. That just released the locks.
This should be
How about this button? Think you got it right. Looks like that released the lock. Alright, do we yoink the things now?
Yes.
Alright, I got it. Way to go, Tim. Yoink the other one. And then the energy capsules. Yes, I got it off. The machine. Well done, Tim.
Okay.
We managed to remove both energy capsules from the machine. Let's see if it did anything to Murloc.
It didn't work. Nothing's changing.
Maybe removing the excess energy didn't do anything because they're already fused together.
Think, Tim. There has to be another way.
Wait a minute. Murloc wrote about the energy in that report of his we uncovered.
That's right. What exactly did Murloc use that energy for again?
To run the machine, make himself sleep like Harry, fuse himself with Deoxys to awaken Deoxys. Was it this? Either this one or this one, I forgot. Nope.
No, that's not right. There must be another way to use the energy.
Press the red button that says turn the world into bats. That would be crazy. Damn it.
No, that's not right. There must be another way to use the energy.
Oh God, Ultima, you've lost the plot.
That's it! If Murloc used that energy to fuse himself with Deoxys, then maybe that's the key to separating them!
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What are you going on about?
Murloc and Deoxys are fused together because of that energy. According to the report, the balance of that energy is crucial.
Oh, so we just gotta disrupt that balance!
Yeah, but how do we do that?
Energy from Murloc's body. Use a Q to control Deoxys. Expose Deoxys to more energy. No idea for this one. Cube, maybe? Nope.
No, that won't work. They're fused together, like me and Pikachu.
Your bat energy
An
would be
outside force.
the best ending.
Something like that ought to throw him off
Oh
balance.
dear. An outside force. More energy?
If we can somehow expose Deoxys to these two energies...
That excess energy will throw off the balance.
But how do we do that?
Once we figure that out, we can get back at him for throwing me into that pod. Deoxys flying around, the busted fusion machine, and then there's me, the great detective Pikachu.
What are you thinking, Pikachu?
Aha! I think I've got it!
A bolt of brilliance!
Yay!
I'll jump up from the top of this machine and hit Deoxys with the energy.
Oh, how very thoughtful.
What?
Time to close this case.
To be continued in Detective 3 Pikachu.
If we take the elevator, I should be able to get over there. Okay, hand him over, Tim.
Yeah. There.
Looks like we're ready to go. So, hit it.
Detective 3 Pikachu? Yes, that's will be the title. Detective 3 Pikachu. Hey Rachel, what would you do if when you okay so he says yes would go?
You're
I
sure
would
you can do this?
go up and then I would do it.
Hit Deoxys in
How you
midair
doing
with 2
today though,
capsules of
Rachel? It's good
energy?
to see ya.
You can't do that. Only I can do this.
You're just
I
in
know.
time for the ending
It's
of this
just-
game.
Isn't there another way?
Come on. Who do you think I am, Tim? In all my cases, I've never given up. I'm the great detective, Harry Goodman. We've gathered all the evidence we need. Now all we gotta do is use it to pin down the culprit.
And then after that, who knows? Little dangerous, but
Please be careful.
whatever.
Just leave this to me.
Oh, here we go. Now it's the ending of the first Pokemon movie.
Wait, what are they doing? If they unleash those moves, this place will explode! I've gotta hurry.
Oh my gosh. He's got this chill. Hit Deoxys with the energy.
Okay, let's get this done. Just need our body to hold out for me.
Oh. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Oh my gosh, I'm mashing so hard. Don't do it, Mewtwo. Or aim it somewhere else. Oh my gosh! He's fine. He's fine.
How could such an insignificant...
Now Deoxys is dead again.
Pikachu!
Time to go.
Come on! You've gotta hurry!
What about Harry's body?
I can't. I've used up all my strength. I can't make it. You need to go on without me.
But, Dad...
Get them to safety. Don't wait up for me.
Oh no.
Hang in there. We're almost out of here.
Is this the end of Pika? Time to kill off Pikachu? Oh no. Pikachu! no!
Take care of Irene and Sophia. They need you. Tim, you've grown into a fine young man. And one heck of a great detective.
Pikachu.
No!
No!
The scene in the mine from Xenoblade. I know. Rip Pikachu. Pika and Harry.
I couldn't save him. Dad or Pikachu.
What?
Oh, Mewtwo. Deus Ex Mewtwo is gonna happen. I think you're right. I think you be right there.
The pod?
Harry's back?
Dad!
Wow.
Hey. Sorry I kept you waiting so long.
Aww.
Easy now. You're gonna break my ribs.
I'm so glad you're okay.
Save
Pikachu
that other
too.
guy too.
Yeah. Little guy's sound asleep.
He really did a great job back there.
Yeah. That was me, you know.
Half you, maybe.
That's fair.
Come on. Everyone's waiting. Let's go home.
Yeah.
Yay! Thanks, Mewtwo. Whew. And that's it. That's the end, guys. It was pretty good. I enjoyed playing a Detective Pikachu game again. Some things were a little bit strange, I suppose. Oh, here's some pictures, by the way. Now, I wonder if we did those achievements. I wonder if the pictures would be different. Finishing this puppy up right on time. Yes, we are. With a couple minutes to spare, too. It was fun, though. We finally got a good conclusion to the Detective Pikachu series. Like hanging out with the characters again. It was good. A good game. Now we just gotta await the end credit scene. Where Iron Man appears and Pikachu is introduced into the Avengers. It's gonna be awesome. What did you all think? Did you guys like the game? Special thanks. Thanks, people! Yeah, that guy was released. And Ducklet's happy. I wonder if there'll be any more Detective Pikachu games. I guess it wouldn't make sense if there were another one, since they're all back into their own bodies. But you never know, maybe there'll be oh no, I'm back in Pikachu's body, oh no, kind of thing. We'll have to see, huh? We'll have to flip and see. Bring the Rhino games back. Again, I don't know what that is, but sure. Bring whatever that is back. Shohei Otani as Pikachu. She's almost more like known than Mario at this point. Excuse me, my gosh. It's a detective that summons demons. Right. I've never seen it before, so I probably won't remember it that well. I'll have to see it for myself. Heh, that guy got in prison. That'll show him. Is that an SMT thing? Who knows? Well, I beat this with good timing, by the way. Mario Wonder should be out in 2 days. I should be getting it on Friday. So, this was very good timing. Cool. I don't recognize any of the names, sadly. Any of the English voice actors. Oh well. Sun Guangzhou. Do you know who that is? Look at the Pangoro training the new Panchams. There's our buddy Growlithe and Clefable or whatever. This whole thing started with that guy's jewel, which was Deoxys this whole time. Oh, Cramoran visiting that guy. Hey, buddy. Yeah, I'm in prison. Growlithe, best girl. Growlithe is good. His best girl, after all. He's a YouTuber turned voice actor. He's the big cat from Zoe in One Piece. Ah, nice. And so he was in this game, too. Which one was he? Which character? I completely missed him. Good stuff. Alright. What's next? Oh, they all got together and had a cup of coffee. That's nice. He was Will Butler? Oh, Will Butler. The big police guy.
Aw, come on, Dad. Please, take me on a case. I think I'd make a great detective.
I don't know. You get bored really fast.
What's that got to do with it?
Sophia, you're still young, and detective work is dangerous.
Aww.
Go on, Harry. Tell her what it's like.
Sophia, the thing about being a detective is...
I could take your calls.
Oh, maybe.
Harry.
Hi, Pikachu. Good to see you back to normal. Was he wondering something there? Was he wondering... What was he wondering there? Detective Pikachu Returns 3! Coming 2030. Well, guys, that's the end of that. We beat the game. Let's do story jump mode. Let's go right to the end game, and this time we'll just die or something. I don't know. Nah, I think we're good. What now? So what now? We're done, I guess. I guess the stream can end a little bit earlier today. It was fun. It was great. I had a good time playing Detective Pikachu. I forgot to show you guys what I bought yesterday, by the way, from Soundground. Give me a second. This game will not be played soon, by the way. I don't know when this will be played, because there's a lot of games coming out. But I can finally stream it. I played the prequel this year finally, so I can finally play this game. When will Dragon Quest II Builders happen? I don't know. We'll see. But as for this stream, I am done. Tomorrow will be more Persona Q. And then the next day, Dargan. Yes, Dargans. And then the next day will be Mario Wonder. Oh, I can't wait. But yeah, take care, guys. Have a good night. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.